Alright, hello everyone. Happy Friday. I think I have all the audio issues sorted out and got the new cat camp set up. Hope you all enjoy. I'm gonna get started in just a moment. I'm a little quiet compared to the music. Okay. There, no music. Is that any better? For some reason, the emulator I'm using, I have it set to where when it's not the active window, the music should keep going. But for some reason, that doesn't work at all. So it's kind of hard to make gradual adjustments to the music in my own volume. But is that any better? Try bumping it down just a tiny bit more. How about that? Is that any better? If not, I can turn it down a little more. Yeah, so I have a cat cam set up that should still work during the gameplay. The emotes should show up on screen as well, though it looks like they should bounce across the entire screen, but for some reason it looks like it's getting cut off a little early. I'll see if I can fix that in a moment. Or I might go ahead and see if I can do that. I'll have to figure that one out later. Okay, that seems a bit better. Okay, if it's still bad at any point, just let me know, and I will make adjustments as needed. Like I said, there will be a little pause in the music while I make the adjustments, because I have to switch windows. Hoping it's still fine if there's sound effects. I'll bump it down a tiny bit more then, just in case. And hopefully that will be good. That seems perfect. Okay, we'll go with that then. So I need to remember where I am. Hoot Hoot's level 17. Dermple's 19. And Steph is 21. And we have Explosion on Dermple now. And I'm going to move that into the last slot. Because there were several times last stream where my finger was hovering over the button to go down and use Explosion, and we're not quite ready to use Explosion. Oh. Well, I'm going to talk about Explosion at some point. I plan on using it in this, maybe not today's stream, but at some point during this Nuzlocke. If we make it to the champion and we still haven't exploded, that's when we're going to use it. Okay, so I fought all the trainers there. We have to go to the museum after we go here first, right? Okay, now we can go to the museum, but there's a place to catch a wild Pokemon up here that I'm going to do first. You're still so annoyed at losing your Weeping Bell to a wild Geodude self-destruct? Yeah, that's insane, especially since it was a critical hit. Since self-destruct ignores half of the target's defense, it basically has a base power of 400, and then making it a critical hit makes it 800. Okay, so let's see, a Surskit. Almost hits Explosion. It's a good thing all the workers have nautical names, so you know they are submarine workers. Dock, Stern, yeah. I have the trainer names randomized, so apparently it doesn't work on other NPCs. I'm just gonna throw a ball and see if it works. That sometimes happens. Yeah, I don't think any of your Pokemon, other than the Ghost type, would have been able to survive that. That's just... Even with resistance, that would have been base 400 damage. If Supersonic doesn't work, I'm going to use Razor Wind. Hello, Draco Draconis. Do not apologize for making pizza. That is... You should never have to apologize for making pizza. No. I have knocked out so many wild Pokemon this stream. It wasn't Steph that killed it this time. That's an improvement, I will say. Too strong for our own good. That's why, yeah, that's why I tried just chucking a Pokeball and hoping it worked. At least we have Roxanne's number. But like I was saying with pizza, if a slice of pizza and I were hanging off the side of a cliff and you could only save one of us, go for the pizza. Oh boy, normally this is Thief, but let's see what it is this time. Heat Wave. In your game, one of those upcoming grunts had a Kyogre. Oh yeah, I remember that. We'll see what Team Aqua is in this game, if they're water types or not. So Durmple and Hoothoot can learn Heat Wave. Ooh. Heat Wave would be nice on Hoothoot. What if it's a Hawaiian pizza? Still go for the pizza. I don't even eat Hawaiian pizza, and I would still say go for it. Steph is learning to control its powers, and it's learning to do so by not being the only Pokemon that I have. Alright, Team Aqua is now Team Ice. We're strongly in Team Pineapple here. I enjoy pineapple on pizza. I do. I will say it is one of those things where it's, if I get it, it's the only topping on the pizza. It doesn't really mesh well with any others to me. Okay, they don't all use ice types, and this Team Aqua Grunt's actually using a water type. We're gonna go for it. I really need an attack on Durnple that doesn't take 2 turns. Okay, so this one actually uses flying types, not water. We'll keep going with Razor Wind. You're right, I do have an attack on Durnple that doesn't take 2 turns. It only takes 1 turn. And it'll be the only turn that I get. One day, Durnple will become the beautiful explosion it was always meant to be. Do I still have the experience share on Durnple? I think we can take that off now. It will go out in a blaze of glory. If we're battling the champion and I'm down to just Durnple and I use Explosion and kill their last Pokemon, does that count as a successful Nuzlocke? I think technically I still lose that battle by the game's rules, but I count it as a win. I just realized my cursor was on screen. Which now it's caused some other problems when I moved it off screen. That's fun. I will fix that later. Okay, so now we can head to the next town, the next gym. You hope it doesn't come to that. I wouldn't mind if it came to that. So this is a double battle. Also, one thing that I like that they added in Emerald just then was Professor Birch coming up to you and saying, "Oh, where's Brendan?" Because there's a rival battle just up ahead that you don't really get any warning that it's going to happen, at least in Ruby and Sapphire. And it looks like in this one they added that as a little hint. Oh no. Ooh. How much health is that? 26? I think we can just use a potion. Withdraw. That means he beat the first gem. Oops. The real question right now is what type of Pokemon the next gym leader is going to use. Roxanne used water, and Brawly used poison. Water types are so bulky, even underleveled, it still takes so long to take them down. So far they have been using types they'd normally be bad / not very effective against, so I'm going to say grass or ground. Yeah, we'll see if the pattern holds. He uses electric types normally. Let's see, oh, I'm out of Buster Purges. So the only things that resist electric are electric and grass. And then ground is immune. Turnbull, you have got to learn something good. Steph, lock on? I mean, thankfully, Steph has a few good moves, but Turnbull, come on. I'm also really thinking of putting Heat Wave on Hoothoot. Just so I have another decent damage dealing attack that doesn't only have 5 uses. Also, do we do the trick house? None of my Pokemon know cut though, and I think we're gonna need cut for it. We'll take a peek inside, but I'm pretty sure we need cut. So this place is fun. Since I know Mrs. Linja and Draco Draconis haven't played the Gen 3 games. It's kind of a puzzle-themed house that as you get more badges, you'll be able to do more and more versions of it. And you get fun rewards for doing it each time. Ooh, I do not like this. Oh. Please don't kill me, Dragonite. I'm hoping it's not explosion time. Oh no. Just in case, though. Okay. I think we're good keeping Dermple in. That paralysis is gonna hurt. Okay, we might not need to explode. Do I have any paralysis heal? I too love the trick house, just not when it's Dragonite. Oh! What move was it using that moved slower than a paralyzed Dunsparce? I have a Quick Claw on Dunsparce. I switched out the experience share for the Quick Claw. I think it just doesn't give you a message in this generation. To be fair, I didn't even consider it. I was just like, yes, that makes sense. Dermple went before the Dragonite. So yeah, we're gonna need cut to make any progress in there, and I don't have anything that knows cut. Or that can learn it. Quick Claw McGee, indeed. New route soon, yes. We have an old route over here. Is it worth fishing in Slateport? I was thinking about it. I'm debating whether or not to wait until I get better fishing rods. But then again, the Pokemon are randomized, so it might be worth it, because a better rod's not necessarily a better Pokemon in this case. It's just a higher level. So I might go fish. You're waiting for surf because I have this. You have the setting for similar strength, so all you're fishing up are Feebas. Yeah, I thought I turned on that setting, but I also ran into a level 3 wild Dragonite on like the 3rd route in the game. So I may not have turned it on. And that's not a bad one to be fishing up once you evolve it. Though the trick is evolving it. I really wish I had gotten Heat Wave. I think I'm gonna do that after this battle. Teach Hoot Hoot Heat Wave. Hoot Heat. It is, you keep killing it. I mean, I keep killing everything that I find, that I fish up. That's not good. Let's heal Hoot Hoot and switch in Steph. The game does not decide when I lose Durnple, I decide when I lose Durnple. Heatwave would have been perfect here. Twins Joe and Max. Alright, so let's finally do this. Oh wait, wrong Pokemon. I wasn't even paying attention. Mrs. Linja, how is Benny doing? He's doing much better. We had to take him back into the vet Monday. He was still straining a bit. They took a look. He's not blocked in any way. Though they are worried because he was just in the hospital for this issue, and then like we had to take him into the vet again because he wasn't using the litter box. So they're thinking something is stressing him. So we're keeping a close eye on him. We might have to start him on some anxiety medication. But ever since that visit, he's been a lot better. Hello, Bread Possum. You want a better look at your boy? There you go. Aw, thank you. He's been a lot better the last couple days. Aw. Benny has a lot of fans. I should go heal. I'm getting so distracted. Yes, this is my partner, Bread Possum. Benny is Bread Possum's cat and mine. I was just looking back in the chat. Dermple use explosions, death fainted, it missed foe 1, it missed foe 2. I forget if in Gen 3 explosion hits your partner as well. Alright, let's see what this fisherman has been fishing up. Flygons. And yes, explosion during a double battle for double the sacrifice. And Benny's been getting a lot of extra love today. He's been, up until now, pretty much constantly dropping toys at my feet wanting to play. Which made work a lot slower than it should have been. Oh, and Bread Possum, there's Hoot Hoot for you. Have I told them the origin story of Hoot Hoot? I did. Okay. And I am going to go fish in Slateport, like was suggested, and see what we find. That is a good find. Thank you for the suggestion, Bebsy. I can catch it. I have not seen anything in the city so far. Oh boy, it knows Solar Beam. This is... Oh, it's only level 5 though. And going back to that question, I'm allowed to catch it? But yes, can I catch it is a good question, because can I catch it without killing it? And also, I don't have a lot of Pokeballs. I think Supersonic to confuse it and have it whittle its own health down is going to be the way to go. Let's try a Premier Ball. There we go. Alright, what are we gonna name our Bulbasaur? Anyone have any suggestions? I was thinking maybe pineapple because of the earlier discussion. Garlic? That's a good one. Let's go with garlic. You were thinking onion, almost the same page. If we see another grass type, we'll go with onion for it. Red Possum, please do not eat the Bulbasaur. Now I run into a problem because we were looking for something we can teach Cut to. And now I could teach Cut to Garlic, but then we're stuck with Cut on Garlic. Bad news is now you have Garlic, you won't be able to catch yourself a Charizard. Okay, I'm gonna be honest here. I don't like Charizard. So I don't consider that a loss. Dracula won't come near Garlic. Well, thankfully we don't have to worry about that because Sabrina killed Dracula for us. I think it's time to raise Steph a bit, speaking of Dracula. Oh, that's right, you're not a trainer battle. I think we're gonna have to go with teaching Garlic Cut. We can thankfully get rid of it later, but it's not for a while. It shocks you that I don't like Charizard? I do think it gets too much favoritism. That's not why I dislike it, but I do agree with that. I've never been a fan of Charizard. I don't really care for the way it looks. Like, that's the biggest one. I like Charmander a whole lot. I think Charmander's really cute, but it's as it evolves, I don't like it as much. Draco Draconis, you realize you forgot to put garlic in your pizza sauce tonight? That means you have to make it again soon. That is a big problem for getting the garlic, but having an excuse to make pizza again soon sounds like a good problem to have. Also, I was so busy looking at chat, I forgot that I was fighting an ice type with a dragon type. Which is why I decided not to bike when I play these, because I get too distracted. Mrs. Linja, you would always go for the grass type for some reason. Jay and Bebsy, you would always go for fire. There are exceptions. Chipolata? I can't really say that there's a type I normally go for because it's... I'm trying to think. Gen 1... like Gen 1, I do always go for Squirtle because Blastoise is just that good, and I do really like Blastoise. But like, I like Bulbasaur the most, it's just, I don't like the way Venusaur looks, so I go with Squirtle because I like Blastoise more than Venusaur. So that's a water type. Then Gen 2, I always go with Cyndaquil, which is a fire type. Gen 3, I don't have a favorite. I don't really like any of their evolutions. Gen 4... I'd have to go with Turtwig for Gen 4. Though... Piplup's close second. Gen 5 is Oshawott. Easy. Oshawott is my favorite starter out of all of them. Let me look back. Chikorita's your favorite? Chikorita is adorable. And I love the way Bayleaf looks. But I like Cyndaquil a bit more. You're not a huge fan of the Gen 3 starters? Yeah. Like... Like, I appreciate them, but, like... They're just kind of there to me. Like, I love Torchic. Torchic's adorable, but the moment it evolves, no. Like, go back to being a Torchic. When I played Omega Ruby, I picked Torchic and I never evolved it. I went to the Pokemon League with a Torchic. Garlic's learning Ingrain. Ooh, not being able to switch out is... I'm gonna get rid of Solar Beam. Most gens, you just bench your starter early these days. Yeah, I kind of go back and forth. You didn't bench Litten because you love them. Didn't bench Sobble, but just barely used them. Yeah, that was kind of me with Grookey. Like, I like Grookey. I really like it. Like you said, Mrs. Linja, Grookey is awesome, but like... its evolutions were just kind of okay to me. Garlic is good in grain, I agree. Oh, speaking of which, Red Possum, I'll be right back. I want to see if there's garlic in that recipe we're making tonight. Good news, there's garlic in it. What are we having? I just forgot the name. I'll be right back. We are having ricotta tomato ravioli with squash. And we're gonna make some garlic bread to go along with it. Oh. And we have a rival battle here in a moment, so gotta be careful there. Bread Possum the Kitten episode, or Litten episode. Yeah, I will never be the same again after seeing that one. So yeah, you can barely see our rival at the top of the screen. Oh no! Mrs. Linger got timed out. Oh no, how do I... Give me a second, I need to fix that. Oh no, I am so sorry. And again, like I said, when I'm have the game pause, not the active window, it just turns off the music for some reason. Where did I get Steph's powers? That's what happened. You name your starter Steph, and then he just slowly starts taking over the stream. Excess symbols. I'm gonna disable that. Can I fix that now? How do I get those messages back now? Okay, well, I turned off the symbol spam protection, so you should be good now. Speaking of which, is the emoji wall working? Oh yeah, if you watch the Sun and Moon series, like, fair warning, there are multiple episodes that will leave you crying. Like, it's really good. I definitely recommend it. It's my favorite season of the Pokemon series by far. You think Steph's powers flowed over to you while you were in the banned zone? Maybe that's it. Steph bans you and you get a little bit of his power. But yeah, while we're on the topic of the Sun and Moon series, there's this one episode, I don't want to spoil it, but like, there's a thing that happens and some of the characters are like kind of wondering like, why is this thing happening though? And like, even as you're watching it, you're like, yeah, why is that? And then the moment they kind of ask it, it dawned on me what was about to happen, and I just turned to Bread Possum and was like, oh no, oh no. You haven't watched the anime for years, definitely check out Sun and Moon. It's very unique. They do away with the normal formula, and it's basically Ashes and Alola attending a Pokemon school taught by Professor Kukui. And several of the trial captains from the game are students there as well, like Lana, Mallow. Wow, I'm drawing a blank on names. Kiawe, and who's the electric boy with Toga Damaru? Anyway, so they're all students at the school, and like, it's kind of slice of life in a way. Mrs. Linja, I will send you a message later letting you know which one. Socrates. Yes, thank you. Here's our rival with a whale lord. But yeah, it's, like I said, it's very slice of life. There's like a lot of nods to other anime throughout it. Whale Lord! We finally saw it! And it's gone. And like, I really liked Team Rocket's arc in it. It's... This isn't good. I need to stop talking. I actually need to focus on this fight or I might lose now. Mrs. Linja, it's... I don't think this will spoil anything, but it's the episode with the fog. Come on, Steph, hang in there. I do not like this. And they're talking and they're like, well, why is Ash here then? And it kind of hit me. It's like, it's not because of Ash. We're switching in Dermple. Dermple's just really tanky. Thanks for dropping in, Bread Possum. That was a nice little surprise. I think, so, wow, I cannot talk. I'll get to it once I finish this battle, because there's too much to focus on. And like I said, I'm so bad at multitasking these days. And we really need to get rid of this. If only Garlic were leveled up enough for this. Oh, this is gonna be so long now. Thank you, Dermple. Okay. So, what I was going to say is, if it works for people, I was thinking of moving the streams to Fridays at this same time, because I actually have so much PTO built up that I have to burn through it before the end of the year. And I got permission to take half days from work on Fridays for the rest of the year. And I will still have tons of PTO outside of that I need to burn through. I think we're going to need to build up our defense so that we can survive. So Fridays, I'll just have a lot more time to stream, and I can do it before our Super Adventure streams. Oh, you learned Razor Wind as well. Oh, you used a Mimic. That's right. Again, it's hard for me to multitask. But yeah, so if people are up for that, if Fridays work, it actually works a lot better in my schedule now. Let me know. There we go. Durnbull is becoming the MVP of this team. Oh. Oh, right. Critical hits ignore stat changes, though. I need to be on the lookout for that, especially since Razor Wind has a high crits chance, if I remember correctly. What was that? Okay, we got through that. Which reminds me, I need to update the squad graphic with garlic. So I'm going to do that real quick. The music's going to cut out. Let's see, where do I have it saved? Okay. Now I'm having trouble finding it. Here we are. And let's find us a Bulbasaur. Ooh, I'm gonna go with that Bulbasaur. Huh? Sorry, this is taking a moment. See if that worked. It did not. There we go. All right, back to playing. Which actually, I think I'm gonna take a small break real quick, to grab water and get a little bit of food. Recommend you all do the same, stay hydrated. I'll be back in about 5 minutes, and then we'll continue on our way to the third gym. Alright, I am back. Oh, that's the wrong thing. That's the wrong... There we go. Kept clicking the wrong buttons. I want to do one thing before I start back, though. Let's see if that works. Gonna test it real quick. I think the emotes should bounce around the whole screen now, but they will sometimes go off screen a little, is the downside. Alright, so let's jump back into this. We have beaten our rival. We are very close to the third town. I'm gonna go back and heal up because there's a couple more fights up ahead. I also know... Oh, let me get my cursor off screen. There are a lot of hidden items on this route here, but I can't remember where they all are. So I might pull out the item finder and find those, since items are randomized. There's no telling what sort of fun stuff we might find. I also want to do the trick house as well, if that sounds interesting. Because Garlic could use a few more levels, especially since it's about to evolve. And if I'm remembering correctly, Bulbasaur in this generation learns attacks at level 13, 14, and 15? Because normally it would learn, like, Stun Spore, Poison Powder, and Sleep Powder. One of those at each of those levels. And I'm really curious what all they'll learn. So the trick house, the goal is to get to the door in the back of the room. But before you can do that, you have to find the scroll that's hidden in the room as well, so that you can learn the passphrase to get through the exits door. I also want to figure out how to get a timer on screen for when I do water breaks and such. But I think in order to learn that power, Steph has to ban me again first. And then I'll absorb a little more knowledge from him. Maybe he'll impart that upon me today. Oh no. Oh no. Oh no. Nurple's not a good switch in because Dynamic Punch is super effective. This is not good. This is really not good. I do not like this situation. Come on, Hoot Hoot. You took a shower instead of an afternoon nap. You regret everything now? Aw. If you need to take a nap, it's okay. I promise not to lose anyone during the nap. Okay, it doesn't learn anything at level 14. Maybe I'm misremembering. Maybe that's a different generation. Well, if we had a rock type, if I had not killed that Geodude, that Heartstone would be helpful here. And I need to buy more healing items. But yeah, Mrs. Linja, if you need to take a nap, like... it is perfectly fine. Geodude is evil. Youngster Antoinette. Yeah, maybe me killing that Geodude was just a warning, and none of us heeded it. Duck. Ooh. We should be able to outspeed it. That was a bad duck. Okay, we survived. And now we get our prize. You almost cost me several Pokemon. This better be good. Oh. I think normally he gives you a rare candy the first time, so I don't think these are randomized. That's a little less exciting. Mrs. Linja, you think you'll have to go with a few liters of energy drink to get you through the stream and the OSA stream tonight? Yeah, that is a lot of streams. Back to back. Maybe Mondays would be better then? For mine? I definitely plan to wrap this up before the OSA stream. I was originally thinking I would get to the 3rd gym and get the badge there and call it. But if we need to, I might call it a little bit earlier. It's not too far. I can't catch you though. I have to, it's gotta be a Hoot Hoot battle though. I can't help but picture this battle with the dialogue from Sonic Adventure 2 where Sonic and Shadow meet. And they're just calling each other Faker. Catch it for no Nuzlocke purposes. It was tempting. It would have been funny if that's what I had been able to catch on this route. And yeah, I think I would have had to name it Giraffe-a-Rig. Is it a hard G or a soft G at the end? Yes, that's definitely the name I would have gone with. Okay. So like I said, I know there are hidden items here. And I think they're all in the spots that don't have grass, which makes it a bit easier to find them. Bear. Small bear. I was worried I was going to miss it because of minimize. I don't think Vice Grip is that good. Ooh. Sludge, on the other hand. Is there... I could have had you. It's so sad seeing all the Pokemon that I could have gotten on a route. I'm tempted to buy a ton of repels just so that I don't have to be taunted by them. Do I have any repels? Cleanse tag, repels wild Pokemon. If there are future streams, maybe I need a one-time let the audience decide you can catch something else. So I can get that Giraffe hoot. I'll think about it. That does give me an idea of maybe having one where instead of I can catch the first thing I see on a route, the audience decides what I can catch, with the caveat that so let's say I run into a wild Pokemon on the route, I would ask the audience, I'd have to figure out a way to do a poll of whether or not I could catch that one. And if they say yes, that's what I have to catch on that route. If they say no, then I can't catch it at all. Even if I run into it again, I can't catch that one. Though then, I guess the audience could just keep saying no and I'd be stuck with just my starter. So that could be a problem. Would you all do that to me? I don't know. Would you? To be fair, I think it wouldn't be that different from this stream where I keep knocking out all the wild Pokemon anyway. You all are so sweet. None of you are dry Byro. Garlic is evolving. Oh, I'd forgotten how cute the Ivysaur sprite is in this one. Which, on the earlier topic of starters and which ones we like most, I love Ivysaur. I love the way Ivysaur looks. I meant to hit use. But I don't particularly care for Venusaur. Pretty much anytime I get a Bulbasaur and plan on using it, I get it to Ivysaur and then I never evolve it. And in fact, oh wait, I was gonna go ahead and put the Everstone on it, but I'm gonna leave the experience share for a little bit. I agree, that Ivysaur is the best. Okay, I meant to go to my bag. I'm running low on healing items. I keep meaning to go back. I meant to hit use. I keep meaning to go purchase more. But like I said, I am kind of bad at multitasking. I am bad at getting distracted by something and promptly forgetting what I was going to do. Double battle. So if I get to the next town and forget to go to the shop, actually, the moment I enter the next town, if someone could just let me know to go buy some stuff. One of them was named Robin. We're battling ourselves. Who is the superior Robin? We're gonna find out. Aw. Aw, thank you. That actually meant a lot. And this one's the inferior Robin right there. Pocket Robin because of portability. A warning, don't put me in your pocket. I will not fit. Alright. Oh, I didn't realize we got the black flute. I am hoarding these flutes. And I forgot that we got the black one, so that will be nice. And the yellow flutes will be nice too. Oh, I love the flutes so much. Don't underestimate the size of your pockets. Okay. I guess to be fair, in game we've got 3 flutes, and soon we'll have a bike as well in our pockets, so I guess anything's possible in these days. Alright. And I actually remembered. Shop. Shop. Oops. Oh, we don't need Awakening because we have that one flute. Don't forget Pokeballs. On it. I'm spam proof? Do you mean it won't let you send the same message? What am I doing? I will take a look at that. I think that's just a Twitch thing in general, I want to say. That there's kind of a timer. So I'm not sure if I can change that. I think that's kind of built into Twitch. Alright, 2 bikes. Mach bike and acro bike. The Mach bike is for cyclists who want to feel the wind with their bodies, and an acro bike is for those who prefer technical rides. Which bike are we going to go with? So the Mach bike is really fast. The acro bike is slower, but you can do hops and stuff on it, and there are routes you can only get to with each bike. I see acro from Draco Draconis. I can always swap later, yes. I'll go with acro for now, because we will need to swap later in order to get the fossil. I do think the Mach bike has more uses or better uses in places that only it can get to. But the acro bike controls a bit better to me. But like I said, before the or after the next gym, after the 4th gym, sorry. After the 4th gym, we'll need to go with the Mach. You can go through the game without the acro, so I always get the Mach, yeah. Okay, so our rival got, or Wally got a Torchic, so we should not send out Garlic yet. I tend to go with the Mach as well, for that same reason. I like that in this one, once you beat, the Pokemon League, you can actually get both bikes. You don't think this one saves? Oh, I was about to ask what you meant. You don't think Wally's starter saves? Yeah, doesn't look like it. He also knocked out that Torchic, to be fair. He never caught it. Where did he get this Relicanth? Who knows? So this actually would have been a good one to send in Garlic against. Sorry, Jimmy. Wally. I do wish they had done more with Wally in the game. Hoping I catch a Girafarig on this next route. I hope so too. Let's find out what we're gonna get. We found Sarah. We found the goblin. Now we can have Steph and Sarah. Wally would have been fun as a surprise champion. Yeah. Or like... Or like if it was once you beat the champion, he suddenly shows up, and it turns out he challenged the league right behind you, and he's like a... You battle him as champion. Unless Steph knocks Sarah out. Okay, we're gonna have to deal some damage, but... I'm trying to figure out who can deal some damage without knocking it out is the problem. I don't think we need to worry about Steph knocking Sarah out. I think we need to worry about Sarah knocking Steph out. Are we still talking about Pokemon? That's a good question. No! 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 Garlic! Your first battle. I know you were excited, but why? No. No. I need a moment. Draco Draconis, you did not jinx it. This has been this Nuzlocke from day one, is knocking out every wild Pokemon we have seen. I think total I've only caught 5 Pokemon now, and 2 of them were killed their first and second battles. Jam Bebsy. Technical difficulties, no way of knowing what happened during that battle. I wish, but I stick to the rules. I'm sorry. I know. I was so excited. It was the perfect Pokemon to name Sarah. I'm gonna take my frustration out on these trainers now. Oh. Before I use Heat Wave, I am going to make sure that in Gen 3, it does not hit my partner Pokemon. You think it hits everyone? I know it does in later generations. I don't remember if it does in Gen 3 or not, because I know some of them don't. It doesn't look like it going off Bulbapedia. Doesn't it show you on target select? In this generation, it does not. Not for an attack that hits multiple targets. It looks like... No, it's okay. I panicked as well the moment I picked it. And I'm glad we paused to double check. We are good. It looks like Heatwave... Yeah, better safe than dead. I agree. It looks like Heatwave... So, let me back up. I know in this generation, Surf only hits your opponents during a double battle, but they changed it in later generations so that it also hits your other Pokemon as well. And I was worried with Heatwave if it hit all Pokemon, including your own, or if it was just the ones you're fighting, or if it was one of those ones that they changed in later games. But it looks like Heatwave actually does, across every generation, only hits your opponents. You cannot hit your own Pokemon with it. So that's good to know. And I'm gonna train on these trainers a bit and then tackle the gym. If we're getting close to 3 o'clock my time, but I know the OSA stream starts in 45 minutes. I'm gonna make sure to wrap up by about 15 minutes before their stream starts. You thought it hits all? Happy to be wrong. Me too. Hootoots would also probably have tinks the hits, no problem. Well, Hootoots was the one that was using it. It would have hit Garlic, who it would have been super effective against. I should raid them. If we're still going at that time, that's not a bad idea. I'll have to check and see how to do that. Oh yeah, I forgot that the breeders use teams of 6 Pokemon, and they're a lower level. So this probably would have been a good trainer to use Garlic on. Though, they're using Ice type, so Hootoo's actually a good call here because of Heat Wave. Plus, Ice is super effective against Grass. There's Delibird. JM Bebsy, that was you that had the Delibird in the Battle Tower, wasn't it? Or was that someone else that had problems with the Delibird? You did have the problems with the Delibird, not as much as the problem I have with the Abomasnow. Yeah, like I said in the Discord, I do not like the one-hit KO attacks. Off topic for a second, I had a slight panic because I have a Psychic type out against a Ghost type, and then I remembered Hoothoot is also Normal type, so we are good. Back to the Abomasnow. I don't like the one-hit KO attacks. Yeah, 3 sheer cold in a row. Let's see. That's ridiculous. McPherza rated the stream with 1 viewers. Hello! Welcome to my Pokemon Emerald Randomizer Nuzlocke. We are having very bad luck. Hello! So we're working on getting to the 3rd gym now. Like I said, we've had a lot of bad luck so far in this Nuzlocke. I have the rules. Yeah, we've pretty much killed every wild Pokemon. I've only caught 5 Pokemon so far, and of those 5, I have knocked out 2 of them. And every other wild Pokemon I have seen, I have knocked out by accident. So my team's a little limited at the moment. So I'm really building up the few that I have. Marowak and a Cubone. Yeah, it's been rough going. They resist fire. We'll send out Dunsparce in this case. You don't do Nuzlocks too often, but you know they're pretty difficult. Yeah, they definitely can be, especially a randomized one, just because you don't know what you're going to run into. Like the 3rd route in the game, I ran into a wild level 3 Dragonite. Thankfully, because I had been accidentally killing everything that I saw, my starter, which was a Dratini, was incredibly overleveled, and I didn't have any issues with it. But yeah, Nuzlocke's... yeah. I had one Nuzlocke. It was the second one I ever did. It was Pokemon... was it Black or White? It was one of those, and I lost before I even made it to the 1st gym. Oh, I know what I was doing. But yeah, so our starter was a Dratini. And then the first Pokemon we actually caught was a Dunsparce in Petalburg Woods. which I've surprisingly grown to appreciate. Dunsparce, I've never used one. Oh, I need to pay more attention to the battle. At least you're still on your first random one here. Even if I finish mine, I know I lost twice without beating Roxanne. Yeah, I really think the only thing that has really kept me alive was the fact that I kept knocking out everything we ran into. Oh yeah, our Dunsparce knows Explosion. I kept knocking out everything, and I only had one Pokemon for so long, and it got so over leveled that there weren't too many challenges. I forgot there was a trainer here. Oh, that's not too bad. Except I did not heal, and it's also a psychic type and might know psychic attacks. Please don't know Pursuit. The proper way to play Pokemon, make sure your Mon always has Explosion. Yeah, the moment that it started to learn Explosion, because their attacks are randomized as well, pretty much all the chat was just no, and I taught it Explosion anyway. And yes, I do plan to use Explosion at some point. I don't like this situation. Because let's test the waters, see what it knows. Revenge. Oh yeah, the items are randomized as well, and one of the first items that I found was a Sacred Ash. Okay, that's good. Hopefully it will just keep doing things like that, because I really do not like this. Okay. We are going to send in Garlic. McPherza, you found a Soul Dew today and don't have Latios or Latios. Well, if you do ever find one, I mean, you're pretty much set there. The Soul Dew is insane. Maybe I should treat the Sacred Ash as a one-off revive I'm allowed to use? No. Do you just rotate? Okay. I'm sorry, JM Bebsy, I am not going to break my own rules. And speaking of Latios and Latios, one of my rules, I'm not allowed to catch legendaries. Which, to kind of stick with that, I made it where the random wild Pokemon won't be legendaries. Let's see. Is there anything else useful to do in here? I forget. Not until you get Rock Smash right. And once you've gotten the 5th badge. Yeah, we'll keep Garlic out front. But yeah, going back to Explosion, my plan is if there's ever a very dire moment, I will use it then. Or if we make it all the way to the champion and we still have not exploded, I will use it during the champion battle. What if the champion uses ghosts? We're still exploding. I'll try, hopefully, I will see if there's a way to get Foresight or Odor Sleuth on Dermple. Don't worry, Jay and Bebsy, the Weeping Bell's gone. It can't hurt you. I don't think the higher crit ratio is worth it. I don't know what happened to the audio just then. Just don't leave it to the last Pokemon just in case it's damp. Well, the abilities aren't randomized. So we might be safe on that end. Upgrade. That will not be useful. Okay, and we already battled you. Is there an item down there? I don't remember. Did I already battle you? Yep. Okay. So we're getting close to the time I said I would finish. So I know there's still some trainers that we can battle, but I am going to go ahead and go to the gym. And before I do, I'm going to upgrade the squad graphic. So the music's going to cut off for just a second. Don't worry, we are still here. So let's get an Ivysaur. This should update it. There we go. Alright. So time to see what type of Pokemon the gym leader uses. Also, I don't know what keeps happening with the audio there. And I don't think the gym trainers use the same type as gym leader. Or do they? I don't remember now. Dark types though. I'm not too worried about the Murkrow, even though it's flying type. I have... Okay, Murkrow. I always forget about Statch. I forgot that was an attack entirely. Rain Dance? Oops. Yeah, let's continue with Sludge, since it doesn't seem like it... Oh. So Snatch only works with non-damage dealing attacks, is that right? Also, I apologize if the audio keeps getting garbled. I don't know what's going on. Might just be the emulator. Who reckons explosion will be on purpose and who thinks it will be an accidental use? Oh, my cursor's in the way. Even though I'm the one playing, I definitely think it will be an accidental use. I even moved it to the bottom right corner to try and avoid that, and I still think I am going to accidentally use it at some point. Thank you for the vote of confidence, Mrs. Linja. I forgot he had another Pokemon. We could have had a Sableye earlier. Oops. The game just likes to taunt me. There we go. There we go. Perfect. It concerns you that Ivysaur's main move is in the same place as Explosion? We'll fix that real quick. Normally, I'm really good at remembering to reorder my attacks. Since I usually do it in battle. But I've kind of forgotten that about it because of how the newer generations, you can't rearrange your attacks during battle. And I know you can change the order from the menu. It's just that growing up, I pretty much only used the select button during battle to rearrange the attacks. And it's so ingrained in my mind now that I don't know. I'm not even quite sure what I was trying to say. Okay, looks like they're all using dark types, so the gym leader might be dark types then. I forgot. Okay. Oh no! Oh no! No! I just need a moment. I completely forgot about Pursuit. I don't know how I'm gonna break the news to Bread Possum. I'm... That was... I'm sorry, that was just a lot. Really suddenly. I'm pretty devastated as well, like... Hoot hoot. What a horrible ending of today. I'm not ending on that note. I am going to fight the gym leader and I am going to win for Hoot Hoot. This has not been a good Nuzlocke so far. It won't... Okay. I was like, can it snatch Razor Wind? I don't think so, since it only snatches status moves. No! Ugh! Come on, I don't have much time left. Stompy Bird. Just keep using Snatch. Don't stop. Just Snatch. Please. Ah, thank goodness. Okay. You're too invested? You're sticking with this stream until the gym leader now? Aw. Well, thank you. I know I could go out and heal, but no, I am ready for this fight. We're doing it this way. I don't know why I'm saving, but I am. This one's for Hoot Hoot. Converting this town into a graveyard is what you're doing. Oh, I forgot he has 4 Pokemon. And he taunts me! Right out the gate, he taunts me! Oh, right, Ghost resists poison. I always forget that. Yeah, it does. I always forget. I pretty much never use poison attacks, which is why I always forget about it. But yeah, it's Ghost resist poison. It's also just because, Gen 1, since the only Ghost in it were part poison as well, I didn't use poison anyway, because they would resist it from poison, so it just never even... The fact that I never did it, I never really thought, growing up, like, let's use poison against Ghost. Yeah... No! Oh, thank goodness. Yeah, No. Oh. It is danger. It knows Mist Ball. Now the question is... Do I heal up because it's just going to use Mist Ball again? Or do I switch and hope it does not know Pursuit? We're gonna risk this. I think even if it knows Pursuit, we're good in this situation, though. I don't think it can do enough. Mistfalls, 70 base damage. Super effective doubles it to 140. Pursuit is 40. It gets stabbed, putting it at 60, and then it doubles if I switch to 120. So I think we were good in that situation. Maybe not. Let's pretend we were good. Oh no, your internet's being awful. It did all work out in the end. Mrs. Linja, we are not losing anyone in this gym. I refuse to. Sorry, I refuse to lose anyone in this battle. We already lost someone in this gym. And that's why we're not losing anyone in this battle. I just wish it would stop. He would stop healing it. In case I have to switch in garlic at some point. Because he keeps raising his defense. Oh, thank goodness. We still have one more Pokemon to go, but I think that was his highest level. Let's do the switch. That would have been tough without the poison. I am glad that happened. Hopefully this will do it. Oh, thank goodness. Thank goodness. Oh, we did it. But at what cost? Thank you. Like I said, I was really worried it was gonna Pursuit. And he gives us a poison attack. Alright, well, thank you all. I'm gonna send Hoot Hoot to the graveyard. I'm going to heal up. I'm going to update the squad graphic. This is the grave, by the way. Thank you for everything, Hoot Hoot. The bravest bird in all our hearts. So, like I said, I'm gonna update the squad graphic. Hoot Hoot. Gone too soon. But that is all for today. I will be back next Friday, same time for more. Thank you all for joining. Thank you for the raid earlier. That was lovely. Hope you all enjoyed. And I think that our Super Adventure stream started. So I am going to figure out how to see if I can figure out how to raid really quick. Oh yeah. Oh yeah. The cats are here as well. So how do I raid? Hoot Hoot has gone to the death disco. I'll see you all in a bit. Yes. Thank you all for joining. It really meant a lot. Um, oh, here we go. Raid channel. Oh, are they not on yet? I thought they started soon. Oh, they're not online yet? I finished early. True. Then yeah, I'll just go ahead and we'll just call it there. Um, and we'll all just join the normal way. So yeah, see you all in a few minutes.